Final update, the bank had given Veronica 30 days to resolve the loan. That deadline was approaching. She'd apparently tried everything, applying for other loans, denied, finding a new guarantor, no takers, negotiating a payment plan, couldn't demonstrate ability to pay. So, she did what any rational person would do. She threw a party, I'm not kidding, full-blown farewell to my first office party, posted all over Instagram, champagne, catered food, a DJ in the office space she was about to lose. The posts were incredible. Sometimes you have to close one door to open another. Grateful for the memories in this space as I upgrade to bigger and better. A setback is just a setup for a comeback. Her friends ate it up. So inspirational. Your strength is amazing. Can't wait to see your next chapter. I couldn't resist, commented on the party pic. Champagne taste on a defaulted loan budget. This time, Veronica responded publicly, still obsessed, I see. Some of us are too busy building empires to worry about bitter exes. Security is coming to remove you if you show up. Have boundaries. Moving on, security at her going out of business party. I screenshotted that gem for my lawyer, but the real kicker came that night. Got a text from an unknown number. This is Diane. My daughter is in tears. That party was meant to be a positive goodbye and you ruined it with your comment. She's been hospitalized for stress. I hope you're happy. We're suing you for emotional distress and the medical bills. Hospitalized for stress because of an Instagram comment on her own post about a party she threw while defaulting on a loan? You can't make this stuff up. Alright, last update because this saga is finally over and honestly I'm exhausted from even thinking about it. So, after the stress hospitalization, which was apparently just a panic attack at urgent care, not an actual admission, things ramped up to extinction level entitlement. The last ditch effort, 4 days before the bank's final deadline, Veronica made one more play. She showed up at my office, not inside, security wouldn't let her in, but she waited by my car in the parking garage. I saw her from a distance and almost turned around, but I figured I'd see what fresh insanity she had planned. I kept my phone recording in my pocket. Veronica, we need to talk like adults. We are talking. I found a solution. I just need you to sign one document. She pulled out papers. It was a personal loan application with me as the primary borrower. She wanted me to take out a $75,000 personal loan, give her the money to pay off the business loan, and then she'd pay me back within 6 months. Me, are you seriously asking me to take out a loan to pay off the loan you defaulted on? It's not like that. This gives us both time. Your credit won't be affected and I can focus on my business without the bank breathing down my neck. No. You owe me this. 4 years together, I supported your career. You lived rent-free in my condo while building a business that apparently never made money. That's when she snapped, full screaming meltdown in the parking garage. You were trying to destroy me. You never believed in me. You're intimidated by successful women. Security showed up. I left while they were dealing with her. Found out later she was banned from the property. The end of the empire. The deadline came. Veronica couldn't pay. The bank moved to collect from me as guarantor. Here's the thing, though, I've been preparing for this. My lawyer had advised me that as guarantor, I'd have the right to pursue Veronica for any amount I had to pay. So, I let the bank know I was prepared to pay, but would be immediately filing against Veronica for the full amount plus legal fees. Suddenly, Veronica's massive deals materialized into settlement negotiations. The bank agreed to a deed in lieu arrangement where she surrendered all business assets, worth maybe $15,000, some furniture, computers, equipment, and signed a payment plan for the remaining balance. I had to pay $45,000 as guarantor, but I got a judgment against Veronica for that amount, plus my legal fees. Her Instagram went dark for about a week. When she came back, it was with a whole new persona, wellness coach now, posts about rising from the ashes and finding peace and simplicity. She'd moved back in with her parents. The aftermath was crazy. You'd think it would end there. Nope. Bradley the investor started his own Instagram campaign about how I was a dream killer who couldn't handle feminine power. He had maybe 200 followers and his posts got like 12 likes each, but he was committed. Daily posts about toxic masculinity and supporting women entrepreneurs. Someone sent me screenshots of him trying to start a GoFundMe for Veronica's business revival. It raised $47. Diane, Veronica's mom, sent me a formal demand for the medical bills from the stress hospitalization. My lawyer responded with a copy of the judgment against Veronica and a reminder that harassment has legal consequences. Haven't heard from her since. Best part, about 2 weeks ago, I get a DM from Jessica, one of Veronica's friends who tried to guilt me. She wanted to know if I'd be interested in coffee because she'd always thought we had a connection. And now that I was available, I didn't even respond. The audacity is apparently contagious in that friend group. Where things stand, I'm out $45,000, which hurts, but I've got a judgment against Veronica, and my lawyer says we can garnish wages once she's employed. Given her new wellness coach venture, that might be a while, but the judgment is good for 10 years and renewable. She's still posting inspirational quotes about new beginnings and embracing minimalism, aka being broke. Last week, she posted about how material possessions never defined her worth, which is rich coming from someone who used to brag about her designer bags. I've moved on, learned some expensive lessons. 1. Never guarantee a loan for anyone you're not married to. 2. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. 3. A real queen doesn't need a king or his credit score. The funniest part, that original Instagram post is still up, the one about not needing a king. My all hail comment is still there, too, with 847 likes last I checked. Sometimes I go back and read the comments for a laugh. Her empire sure came crumbling down fast. I'm done with this chapter. Currently dating someone new who, wait for it, has her own excellent credit score and 0 business loans. Romantic, I know. Thanks for following along on this insane ride. Remember folks, love is grand, but protect your credit.